Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for earth signs. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, then this reading is for you. This particular reading is from August 15th through till the end of the month. But keep in mind that my readings aren't necessarily date specific. And if you find that these messages aren't resonating with you now, they might at a later date. So I'm going to start by drawing a card from this deck to represent the overall energy for the remainder of this month. And I usually like to shuffle until a card jumps out at me, but if none jumps out, then I will intuitively pick. So let's go ahead and begin. For earth signs, please. Okay, so here we have the Four of Wands. Hope this will focus for you. Four of Wands. So I'm getting the image of someone who's moving forward with something creative. And being supported. I feel like you're doing something, but you're not doing it alone. There might be a creative project you're collaborating with people on that you're just starting. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of followers along the way. I don't know if you can tell, but there are these little fairy creatures on the backs of these animals. No, it's not going to focus. But trust me that they're there. They're following along. I feel like whatever this is, you might be gaining some sort of audience. Let's see what the cards say. We have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man, Strength, and the Hermit. So I'm picking up on the energy here. This feels like someone who has been grieving over something. Something emotional. I feel like maybe at the beginning of this month, you've turned your back on something. Yeah, it feels to me that there's something earlier on in this month that's caused you some sort of sadness. Something that you had to let go of, but you've decided to dwell on it. You might have even cried over this. Something very emotional. But I feel like once you let go of whatever this energy is, people are going to flock to you. See here how she's very beautiful and she's very content with what she has. I feel like she's receiving some sort of attention or being praised for perhaps what she didn't believe was in her before. But it doesn't have to be any one gender. The card is just female presenting. I feel like maybe it's just a matter of taking care of yourself. I feel like maybe it could even be just changing the way you dress. Something you've changed about yourself, something you've been holding on to, you are letting go of finally. And once you do, you're attracting the positive attention you want. And I feel like doing this, letting go of whatever this emotional baggage is, brings you some sort of partnership, whether it be a friend or a lover or an agreement with a family member even. Whatever this union is, it's like divinely inspired, that's for sure. I feel like you could either be a fire sign, rising, or moon, or a water sign. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups here sitting together. And I feel like these are the people who are coming into this agreement here. Like if you see their attire, it kind of has the same sort of energies. Whatever this union is, it's divinely inspired. This person, this King of Wands, may have the creative drive and ability to bring this forward, and the Queen of Cups has the emotional aspect of it. So making people feel like they connect. I feel like in the past, maybe you're just fearful of the unknown, or clouded by some sort of misconceptions that left you feeling somewhat guarded, maybe guarded creatively. I'm being told that you have to tap into this shadow side of yourself, because there's a lot of creativity that can come from facing this unknown or the darker parts of yourself. Yeah, there's a need to look at it from another perspective. I feel like this is going to require a lot of strength and guidance. Maybe you're seeking guidance from someone. I feel like this person is also telling you about being strong, confident. And when you're strong and confident, you can carry this through. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck I have the Nine of Swords. So maybe you've been feeling burdened by whatever this energy is, or whatever you're coming into union to do. You've been feeling like you're not sure of it, but it's always in the back of your mind. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, we have the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, Magician, sorry. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, it's very emotional. It requires a lot of thought. It requires letting go of anything that's not serving you or hindering this project you've been trying to bring forward. I feel like it's been like a very slow and steady process. Here I can show you. These are at the bottom, so you can't see very well. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is speaking to it being a very slow process. It's been a long time coming, but you do have all the tools you need to bring this forward when you do make this leap of faith. I'm going to clarify the Five of Cups and see what this is about, because in the beginning it made me feel a bit confused. See what that's all about. Spirit, why is the Five of Cups here? What is this Five of Cups? What does the Five of Cups represent? Okay, so the Five of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords. So this definitely feels like an ending to this grieving behavior. I feel like you've ran through it a million times. All these thoughts. The last sword is finally pierced in you. And you're ready to move forward. So let's see if there's any additional messages for you in the Oracle cards. Spirit, do you have any additional messages for Earth signs? Messages for Earth signs. Yeah, one more thing. I just feel like with these cards, Each of these people have something different to bring to this equation. And when they do bring it together, it creates something greater than them. Something divinely inspired. Spirit, do you have any additional messages for Earth signs? Additional messages for Earth signs. Additional messages for Earth signs. I'm gonna put this one back. If it's meant to come out, it will come back out. Okay. That's too many cards. Additional messages, please, for Earth signs. Okay. We have synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. This reading's running a little long, so I'll just read this message for you and let you go. Okay. As a result of all your prayers and manifestation work, you're now attracting synchronistic events, those chance meetings, information that you just happened to receive, and other synchronicities are really answered prayers. By drawing this card, heaven calls your attention to the synchronicity and serendipity happening in your life. The more you notice these magical events, the more they'll occur for you. Even better, write them down in a journal as a way to stimulate more synchronicity in your life. You may already know that there are no coincidental or accidental occurrences. This card reflects your recent focus on positive thoughts, which are being directed towards your desires. Like a magical energy beam that can influence physical objects, your optimism and faith are reshaping your life into a masterpiece that reflects your higher self. Okay, I don't know if I showed you this or not, but if I did, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to look at it again. Synchronicity. I feel like that rings true with letting go of this past energy and bringing forth something new. Yeah, so anyways, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my next videos or my past videos if you haven't. And remember to love yourself.